It is currently about like 2 p.m. and I'm just starting to work on the car. It's a bit cold today. I mean, it feels good, but it's a little bit cold, and I just have like the worst headache, and I cannot get it to go away. I haven't been doing much, but I started pulling the rain tray out already. Gonna pull the ECU out and just make sure there's no like moisture in it and that kind of nonsense. But as you guys remember, there was a whole bunch of leaves and dirt up inside here when I first cleaned it out, so maybe that has something to do with this. I still don't know. Also, I started the car and I wiggled the key around a whole bunch. It did nothing. Where's my key? Let me get the key. Hang on. People were saying they think where the key goes in, the cylinder here is bad, but I don't think so, because watch, turns on, no problems. And if I shake this around, I mean, there's nothing. If it was gonna do something, it would have done something by now, but that doesn't do anything. Like I said, I have not been able to do anything to this car besides like pulling an actual plug off. But in terms of like wiggling stuff around, nothing has caused it to die. Like nothing there. Main harness there. This plug. So nothing that I can do in terms of like moving stuff, or like a broken wire or hitting something or jigging around the key cylinder. Nothing that I can do has caused it to die. It'll just die at a random time, anywhere between, like I said, 10 seconds and not at all sometimes. As of yesterday, well, 2 days ago, I drove all day long, no issues. Yesterday I drove good, died twice. It's just such a hit or miss kind of thing. I've looked through the wiring, I can't find any brakes anywhere, nothing's getting hot. I don't know, it may be just a bad ECU possibly, telling the car just to shut down, or maybe there's still something else we're missing. I might take it over to Sasha's today if I'm feeling any better, my head's killing me. Might go over there, like, yo, can you find anything on this car that would cause it just to shut off randomly? So, we'll see if I do that or not. Gonna disconnect the battery, pull the ECU, and check for like dirt, debris, moisture, something. I don't know, anything. The ECU in this car is so little compared to like the 2.0, the VR6 that go all the way across this whole thing. This one's like half the size. So maybe that's the problem, maybe that's the wrong one. I mean, I've never seen an ECU in this car before, but I don't know, it looks like it goes to the car. I'm gonna pull it out and just see if any wires are broken on it, or I don't know. I mean, I smacked it around and nothing happened with the car running. So I don't know, we'll see. ECU is out. The connector here looks to be fine. All these wires here, granted they're not covered, but I don't see any breaks in any of them, at least from here to where I can see right now. In here, all the pins look to be nice. I don't see any like gaps or signs of like moisture, but I am gonna open it up and check inside just to make sure. And then after I do that, I do want to hook this back up and leave it off the bracket, and that way I can move the whole thing around and kind of like shake it a little bit and see if that causes it to die. But like I said, I haven't been able to do anything to this car to make it die, aside from like actually pulling off a major plug. But shaking stuff, shaking keys, sticking this, whatever, nothing will make the car die. It's always just random. I truly wish there was something that I can do that would make this car die consistently, like shake a wire around, hit a connector, something that would make it die consistently so I would know where to look. But nothing I do, aside from, again, pulling a plug completely off, will make it die. It's always random. Whenever it wants to die, it dies. And then it'll turn back on sometimes. Sometimes you gotta wait a second. It's just completely random. And I've read through thousands of forum posts on this same motor, like, that's dying randomly, and things that would fix other cars haven't fixed this car. And it's so weird. And I can almost guarantee this car's been to a mechanic before, due to the fact that it had a new fuel pump, new distributor, all these new parts that look brand new and been swapped out before. I mean, the previous owner might have done it, but more than likely it's been to a mechanic already, and they still couldn't find the problem. So they're like, you know what, we're done, junkyard, I'm tired of it, I'm getting a new car. And so here we are, searching for that same problem and finding no solution. Here's our tiny little ECU. Just by visually looking over it, like, it looks super clean. Gasset's good, inside the housing is good. So just looking at it, there's nothing wrong with it, nothing's loose. Now if you had like some sort of tester, maybe there's something electrically wrong with it, but just looking at it, pins are fine, It's clean, no moisture, no dirt, gasket's good, housing's good. So ECU hooked back up, battery hooked back up. I'm going to start the car, wiggle it around, and see if I can't make the car die. Let it do its full little check. This is all unplugged. Make sure everything's good to go. Right back on, as usual. Can we make it die? Nothing there. Maybe some of these over here. Nothing there. Okay, so I don't think it's a wire issue. It might still be an ECU issue. Turn the car to shut off at random times, but I don't think it's a wire issue because I've literally shook every wire in the engine bay, under the dash, everywhere I could find, and not one has caused the car to do anything weird or shut off. So I don't think it's a broken wire anywhere. I could still be wrong, but I've shook and looked over every wire and nothing tells anything. I don't think it's that. Might still be ECU problem. Or I don't know what else it could be after that. All right, we brought the car to Sasha's shop. Let's see if he has any suggestions, ideas, something to fix this car. All right, well, we're back home now. Car ran fine, no issues or reports. Sasha said it sounds very weird, and I've already changed so many things that he suggested, but he said I can drop it off Friday morning, and he can then look at the car. So we'll probably have that done on Friday, just because I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm tired of trying to search through all this stuff and read a million forums to try and find answers that don't work for this car. So we'll give it to him, see if he can't figure it out. I really hope he can. If he can't figure it out as well, and he's like, yo, I don't know what's wrong with the car, the 1.8's probably gonna go, because like it's too much of a headache at that point. It's not worth it. It'll just get taken out. We'll find something to put in it. But instead of working on this car anymore, because I don't feel like it, now what we're gonna do, since Miley should be home hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna redo the garage a little bit. I think the Savoy is gonna go there. Miley's gonna go there. R32 still here in the front, and green car will either sit here, or I'll put the green car in that side for now. But I wanna have the Savoy there, and Miley there, and the R32, and then this car can go over here or out front. Either one, doesn't really matter. But we're gonna do that right now. I really love this color and this color together. They like go together really, really well. I forgot who it was, but someone had asked for a cinematic of the Savoy and the green car, so there you go. Also, what I've learned is, well, I already knew that, but like this driveway is amazing for cinematic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Over there, Hans. You can see it. Wait for it. Oh, he's behind the clouds. Oh, there it is. You can see it right there. Oh, jets are sick. The Savoy is now in her resting spot until probably Friday. And then over here, we moved the trash out of the way, so now this is open. I'll put the green car over here for now. Golf's put away, Savoy's put away. At this point, we just wait. I'm really hoping they can fix whatever did happen in my seat. It said call back by Wednesday, which is tomorrow, the 11th, the original like arrival date for the car, or the finish date for the car, I guess. So fingers crossed we call tomorrow and they say, hey, yep, car's ready to go, come pick it up, because I just want my car. We got a spot all ready for Miley. I'm so excited to have my car. That should be in completely fine, perfect working order. That car should be good to go, no issues. And then once it passes inspection, we can go ahead and put the air back on the car, the wheels, all the fun stuff. So, I don't know, I want my car. I want the Savoy to run, but we just gotta wait. All right, it's been a few hours since I last filmed anything. I went through the car some more, just again, trying to find something. I was really reading a lot of the comments. People were suggesting stuff. I went into the car, turned it on, and I was messing with the little alarm box, wiggling the sensors, wiggling the wires, still nothing. Like I said, we've shook the entire fuse box, messed with every single wire, everything's plugged in, nothing's blown, but I simply cannot get that car to turn off. No matter how hard I try, I can't make it happen, which makes me believe it might possibly be the ECU, or maybe there's something in the gas tank and it's getting sucked up. But when I pulled the filters out, the screens in the bottom of the fuel filter, or the fuel pump, weren't all clogged up, and I had my hand in there, just kind of reaching around. I didn't feel anything floating around in there, like any type of gunk. There was no like rust or deposit or dirt. It was very, very clean. So I just don't know. Maybe there's still some bad gas running through it, or it's getting clogged up, and I just simply don't know. But it's something electronic that's on the car to shut off just like that, and there it goes. But I'm just excited because I am praying that they fixed my seat, they cleaned out my trunk, and I have Miley tomorrow. I made space in the barn. I am ready to have my car, so I'm gonna call early tomorrow morning and just see what's going on. Hopefully they have good news for me. That way Casey can leave work early, take me over there in the beautiful R32, and we can pick up my VR6, and I cannot wait. I've been waiting for so long, and I saw my car finally, and I got so excited for it, and I can't have it just yet because someone yeeted my seat and snapped it. So hopefully they fix that and it's all good to go, and I can have my car tomorrow. As always, don't forget, be thankful every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.